Only one at the lake today. Good morning, welcome back. This is day 7 of skunking out on the lake. I think we've all heard the rumor that if you go bass fishing throughout the winter and the fall, that's when you have the chance to catch a giant. But it's slow going and it's tough. I've been getting really close. The last time I went out, I caught something big. I just didn't make it happen. And I learned that I was fishing incorrectly with the Ned rig. I didn't know how to set the hook, didn't know what I was doing, but maybe I know what I'm doing now. Let's go test this theory and see if we can catch a freaking giant bass today and get out of the longest skunk fest stretch I've ever been in. Well, some of you that have been following along are aware that I wrecked my car last 2 weeks ago. It's been a slow process, but I called up the insurance company and the auto body place on Friday to kind of figure out, what's going on. And it looks like it's totaled. Totaled my car. Such a small accident. But that little accident did a ton of damage. Or at least more damage than the car is worth, according to them. So, we're in a pickle. I don't know what's going to happen next. I've been borrowing my dad's truck, as you have seen as well, and it broke down this week too. Luckily my dad is he's the man, and he came and fixed it right away. Needed a new alternator. Having a little run of luck this last couple weeks. 6th day not catching a bass, being skunked, wrecking my car, and the car that I'm borrowing, well, my car is wrecked, breaking down. Good stuff. Good stuff. But you know what? It's all gonna work out. If I were to catch a new personal best bass today, worth it. Worth it. I will be honest though, catching anything will be fun. Any bass of any size. No trout. So twice now I've hooked onto something big over here. And both times I really kind of dropped the ball. I'm not setting the hook correctly. Definitely didn't set the hook correctly last time. I just like ripped on this thing like it was a bait caster. And I just need to do a reel lift and then reel down hard. That's all you gotta do to set the hook on this thing. And you gotta make sure you have your drag set. There we go. My drag was set so tight last time, it just freaking, no wonder it bent the hook. Not a big one. Oh no, don't be a trout. Are you a trout? You're a trout. It's always a trout, you know? Okay. I'm gonna let this guy tucker himself out just a wee bit. I've learned that seems to be the trick to catching these guys. I did catch something on the first cast. Nice. Gotta love a trout. Always able to unhook themselves. There, bud. Alright. How long have we been fishing over here for? Probably about 30 minutes. Let's make a move. I think we're gonna try the island for a little bit, just because I know there's a drop off on this front side right here. I think that'll be, could be a good spot to throw this bad boy. Also, burr. Come on. A small one. teeny tiny trout. Alright, one tiny trout. Well, 2 trout on the board. That counts for something. The number of times I've hit my the bottom of my pole on that strap right here and been like, ooh, it's a bite. At least 12. At least 12 times. Alright, got some rain gear on now. And a little bit of weather change, got a little rain coming down. I think I'm going to head over to the same spot I started at. And we'll try the Ned rig a little bit more. And then I think it's time to try something new if that doesn't work. Probably a trout. Definitely nothing big, so. It's definitely a trout. And 3 trout, that's something. It's a bit bigger than the last one. We did it. We skunked 7 times on the same lake. I feel like it's probably time to switch up my method a little bit. I want to see about getting some more finesse jigs with some finesse trailers, and I think I'm gonna try to focus on the jigs again. But at this point, I'll take some help. If any of you guys got any recommendations, what do you do for a stubborn lake for a bunch of stubborn bass? Yeah, let me know. Let me know. I'll maybe try it on the next video. But that's okay. Skunking 7 times is we're setting a record. That's what we're doing. We're setting a real big record. It'll feel good when we finally break it, that's for sure. But with that, I'm gonna try to get all my stuff in the truck before it gets dark. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you on the next one.